Hey y'all, I'm Lisa Shively. We're going to do sweet potato croquettes today, and depending on where you're from and how fancy you're feeling, that's either croquettes or croquet, but I always thought croquet was something you played in the backyard. Now, I'm being brought to y'all today by the North Carolina Department of Agriculture and Consumer Services and the North Carolina Sweet Potato Commission. So y'all, we're going to have a lot of fun with these croquettes or croquets, but you'll see how easy they are and great for any day of the year. The recipe we're doing today is from my Fat Little Sweet Potato Cookbook. This is 100 of the world's greatest sweet potato recipes. Well, let's get ready with our croquettes. To get started, you need 2 cups of cooked mashed sweet potatoes. Now, I've already cooked mine in the microwave. It takes about 2 sweet potatoes this size. This is around 2 pounds. And that'll help you know how much you need to buy at the grocery store. Now, I just pierce mine with a knife, put them in the microwave for about 8 minutes on one side, about 6 minutes on the other. That's all there is to it. Let them cool down good before you start handling them. I have learned the hard way that they stay hot a really long time, so y'all do better than I do and wait till they're good and cool so you can peel them easier. After you peel them, put them in a bowl and just mash them. Now, we're going to add a ½ teaspoon of salt. Stir that in well. Okay, and 1 teaspoon of milk. You'll see we're not adding a lot to these sweet potatoes because the flavor of sweet potatoes is just so fantastic. You really don't need to add a lot to them. This is one of those recipes where the simpler the better. Alright, let me show y'all. It's just looking like mashed sweet potatoes right now. Alright, if you wash your hands, we're ready to get started with these. Go ahead and make about 6 balls of sweet potatoes. Just place them on a plate for right now. This is really easy. And y'all aren't going to believe how good this is. I've already rolled my sweet potato balls, and now I'm going to roll them in the butter and then in the cornflake crumbs. Be sure not to make your crumbs too small or it'll just look like dust and won't be very good at all. You want your cornflakes to still be crunchy on the outside because it'll add a nice little crisp to these sweet potato croquets or croquettes. Now, when you're cooking your sweet potatoes, if you're doing a recipe that you can cook them with the skins on, they'll have more nutrition if you can do them that way. So always remember, skins on, more nutrition. 2/3 cup of sweet potato will give you 100% of the vitamin E you need every day. And that's a really easy way to get the vitamin E your body needs. And what a tasty way too. During the Civil War, did you know sweet potatoes were used as coffee when they couldn't get their hands on coffee? They'd take the sweet potato, peel it, pare it, and let it dry good. Then they brew it just like coffee. I'm not a big coffee drinker, but I can't imagine. I'm going to have to try some sweet potato coffee. Okay, we're all done with our sweet potato croquettes. These are wonderful with a ham dinner or a turkey. Anytime you've got anything, because you know at Lisa Shively's house we eat sweet potatoes with just about everything. Y'all take care, and I'll talk to you again.